What's going on, everybody? This is RadTechShoe, and I am bringing you part 12 of my Devil May Cry 2 LP. Before we get going, I'm just going to have a glance in the power-up menu. I'm not going to get anything. I just want to look at my handguns, my submachine guns, and then I need 30,000 red orbs to get them to level 3. Swords, I'm doing good. I'm not going to level up Merciless at all this game, or this mission, because it's not going to be needed. This is a fairly short mission. We have a boss at the end of it. But right off the bat, I'm going to head into my amulet setup, and I'm going to equip the offense heart, like I forgot to do last mission. So now that I've got that set up, I'm going to equip Rebellion as well. We're going to exit, turn right around, and head back inside, and we will begin a secret mission. This secret mission requires you to take on Jerry and Frecky. So you'll just be taking on the wolves, and you can see they each have their own health bars, and the submachine gun does a fair amount of damage to them. So when they get close enough and they start howling, or they just stand still, just slash at them. And like I said, these two are not annoying. Well, they're annoying, but they're not too difficult. The next part, however, is a real frustrating thing for me to deal with. Because the next half, you'll see it when it happens. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but let's just say that it's twice as bad as this one right here. But once we deal with Jerry and Frecky, and then we deal with the second half of this, we'll be able to progress through the mission. Like I said earlier, it's a fairly short mission. It's not too difficult, and the boss at the end is simplistically easy. And now we have to deal with 2 Freckies and 2 Jerrys, so 4 white wolves in total. Luckily though, their attacks are the same. They don't actually try and gang up on you. They just keep doing what they've always done. And this is just more of an endurance test. Just, you know, you can outlast this pretty easily. You just have to be patient. As you can tell, I almost got up to a showtime and then I got hit. So I decided to go to double trigger, and it just drains their health really quickly. So 2 wolves down right there. And now all we have to do is just beat the other one. One I barely even damaged this whole fight. But I'm going to take out this one first. Or at least attempt it. And now that there's only one left, I get this guy into a nice little simple pattern. So right here, you're going to see me, every time he tries to lunge at me, I just move, I just walk, and he keeps going to the left of Dante every time, and I just keep walking in a circle, shooting him repeatedly as I do so. Fairly simple. And now that they're all dead, we can gather everything up and then proceed. Alright, so here we've got kind of a mini-boss. You can't attack the center core. What you have to do is you have to attack the floating purple diamonds. And the Sargasso will try and get in your way as you do. Don't even bother with them. Sometimes Dante will try and lock onto them. But as soon as you destroy all the diamonds, the fight's over and you win. So this is one of those situations where you're not going to get any good style points. Which is pretty stupid considering how this fight can actually go for a little while. But once you defeat this, the core is defeated, the Sargasso will vanish, and the exit will be revealed. So down here's a God of Time statue. As you can tell, I've hardly gotten anything because of the Frecky Jerry battles and the mid-boss. But down this hallway we have a bunch of orbs we can gather by smashing everything. Now there are 6 alphas. In the far left one, the back of the left, we can interact with the wall behind it, and we can find a secret room. Here, this is a pretty simple fight. We just fight a bunch of goatlings. Not too difficult. I don't even know why they're here at this point. And the next battle is pretty much just as simple. We're gonna fight a bunch of goatlings and one super goatling. Once I devil trigger, these guys are no problem. Now you might notice here I pick up the white orb, but it doesn't completely fill up my double trigger. So I noticed that, I was like, oh, so it doesn't always max your health, it just fills up a very large portion of it.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes. Now we can stop Arius' ambition.
Whatever.
But actually, I do not deserve this power. Bring this to Mathieu for me, please. I've got something that I need to take care of.
So we are dealing with a Plutonian. This is a fairly simple fight. I even noticed I think he has the same laugh as the Death Scissors from the first game. But for the most part, this guy will just hurl his mace balls at you. And I should just be using double trigger right now. I keep trying to, test it out. I wait. But double trigger will take this guy down very quickly. Like I said, once I go devil trigger and I just go all out on him, it will be no problem at all. I'll take care of him really fast. So right here I decide, okay, I'm just going to go finish him off. And I just take care of him like it's nothing. Gather everything up, take the lift back up to the surface, and trigger a cutscene with Mathieu.
It seems you have obtained the final arcana.
It's from your daughter. What are you doing, Granny?
There is one more thing I need to ask of you, son of Sparta. My daughter went to face Arius all by herself. Please, take these and save Lucia.
If it's heads. Your lucky streak continues, Granny.
And that is the end of the mission. So, fairly decent stats. Simple boss battle, short mission, very easy, not too difficult. But like I said, I'll never be perfect at this game. I'm never going for an S rank in all missions in this game. There's no way I'm gonna go through that stress test. So we're gonna go ahead and save our data. And I will see you in the next mission where we have a showdown with Arius.